One important law to remember is that momentum is always conserved in all collisions. When two objects collide, the sum of their momentums before their collisions will stay equivalent to the sum of their momentums after the collision. m1u1 plus m2u2 is equal to m1v1 plus m2v2. This formula shows that the initial velocities u multiplied by their corresponding masses m is equal to the same masses multiplied by their final velocities v after the collision. Basically, the total momentum before and after collision are always equal. For example, let's say two people are fighting and their fists clash into each other. Person A's fist weighs 0.6 kg and is thrusted forward at 30 meters per second. Person B's fist weighs 0.8 kg and is pushed towards A at minus 20 meters per second. Since it's moving in the opposite direction, the velocity becomes negative. This problem, let's consider it is an inelastic collision. This means that when the fists collide, they won't perfectly bounce off each other, but rather move together in one direction, depending on whose punch has more momentum. Therefore, both will have the same final velocity, v. This simplifies the equation. Plugging in the values and calculating, we can find the final velocity of both masses, about 1.43 meters per second in the positive direction. This is the case of an inelastic collision, where kinetic energy is not conserved, as some energy dissipates and is lost to the environment through heat, friction, sound, etc. In the case of perfectly elastic collisions, both momentum and kinetic energy are conserved. Perfectly elastic collisions are, however, impossible at our scale. They can only occur at the atomic level, where collision of atoms cause no loss of energy through friction or sound, and all kinetic energy is conserved along with momentum. With perfectly elastic collisions, the two masses would bounce off each other at their own speeds, unlike perfectly inelastic collisions, which cause masses to move together or stop in place. Anyways, if you're ever in a fist fight, please don't get busy calculating the momentum of your or your opponent's punches.